Yeah. Crispy wings, sauce dripping slow. Stacked up high like a food cargo. Crunching loud, the flavor show. Midnight cravings, gotta let it go. Late night, feast tables alive. Forks and knives, tonight, the hunger vibe. It's foodie time, foodie time. It's foodie time, foodie time. It's foodie time, foodie time, foodie time, foodie time.
Good morning. It's foodie time. Hi, y'all. How you doing? It is Thursday morning, Thrifty Thursday. How is everybody doing? This is foodie time. We are a Connect and Grow chat, and this is a Foodie's Vacation channel, wherever that logo is at. I never know. You press mirror, it can show up anywhere, y'all. But anyway, welcome to foodie time. If you are here in the live, you can type hashtag grow in the chat and it will show your link. If you're here for the replay, you can check out everybody who has showed their link by going to the live chat panel, checking them out. Be sure to leave a comment in the replay so we'll know you were here. And if you go to check somebody out, be sure to leave a comment with them, a thumbs up, and watch their video so that connection will stick. Yeah, we learned how to do that properly by FedEx. Ryan, our resident FedEx package delivery guy, he says leave a full package when you go to deliver one. So how are y'all doing this Thursday, y'all? I'm not even packed yet, y'all. I'm leaving tomorrow night. Don't have my suitcase packed yet. Yeah, I've been working on a vlog, and you know how hard it is. Once you get in the flow, you really just don't want to leave the vlog. And it's not even a long vlog, but it's got a lot different factors to it. And I keep having to go in and out and in. And yeah, it's crazy. But anyway, we'll say hello to everybody in the chat and welcome to Thrifty Thursday, y'all. First in the chat today. Nope, I'm sorry. I did that wrong. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, Angie. First in the chat today is Willie from Willie's Desert Hangout, part of the Foodie Squad. Willie, Foodie. And he's coming in with some emojis because he's part of the Foodie Squad and they have their own emojis. Oh, that's a lot of emojis there, dude. It seems like maybe you want to go on a cruise. He always says to me, I can't come to your live no more because y'all are influencing me to go on a cruise. Yeah. Sorry about that, dear. But yeah, we all about that cruise life. Sorry. It's just a thing. It's just a thing. But welcome in anyway, Willie. Angie says, hey, y'all. Floaty Bodie from across the bridge, part of the Foodie Squad as well. Hi, Willie. Everybody knows each other in our chat. Well, we have a lot of people that come in for the first time, and that's always cool. And they really don't know what to think about us. But good morning, Floaty. Floaty Bodie, that's what we call Angie. Nikki's Adventures coming in, part of the Foodie Squad. Good morning with the wavy hand. Hey, girl, bringing in some purple hearts. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know. I look different today because I went to the hair salon. I told y'all that, yeah, you know, the way y'all see my hair normally, that is my normal hair. That is my natural hair. This is the silk press version of it. And I am so glad to get some air to my head, but the curls are sticking to me and I am just not really sure what to do about this. I probably will end up blow drying it out before the end of the day because I can only handle curls under my neck for so long. Isn't that crazy though? Hey, hit the like button. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mickey. She says match the likes with the number of participants in the chat to show support. Thank you so much for that reminder. Hashtag GLT raid. Hey, look who's here. Oh my gosh. African the artist. He just left a comment and came in. He saw the live yesterday and you decided to come and check us out. Welcome in. Good morning. Blessings. Thank you for coming in, dear. We are really glad to see you this morning. I'm only here today and tomorrow, and then I'm heading out on a cruise. That's one of the things about our community artists is that we have a tendency to leave for a week or so. Even when you least expect it, it's like all of a sudden we're out of here. So thank you for coming in. Hashtag girl showing us how it's done. There you go. There you go, dear. Okay, the Savage Vlogger's in here, and morning Gotham President Vicky, morning to you, Batman. How are you doing in Gotham City today? Welcome in. Then Josie Ann, part of the Foodie Squad. Josie Ann, I missed Josie Ann's live yesterday. I was trying to get there in time, and there you go. I could not seem to make it. I was going to the stylist. I had to drive across town, and well, you don't want to be texting or trying to watch a chat while you are driving. It's not really that easy. And guess who's here? It's my hairstylist, Candace. Hashtag grow. Good morning, sweetie. Oh, girl, I ain't got used to the curls yet. I don't know. It's beautiful, but for some reason, I guess maybe because I haven't been wearing curls for a long time. Yeah. You already know I'm about to blow that out, girl. It's like, I don't know why. I have been most of my life kind of like wavy, wavy haired, and curls are beautiful. But for me, because of my neck, I don't know what it is, but my curls always go under my neck, and it just makes me crazy after a while. But I forget that every time I get my hair done. Thank you. See, my hair looks nice though. Thank you, Angie. I appreciate that. Oh my goodness. So thank you for coming in, Candace. Candace's daughter also has a YouTube channel. And look, I need to tell y'all the name of her channel so y'all can check her out. Candace, you need to get her to come over here and visit us so that she can get some more people in her community. That would be lovely. Her name is Leah Melton, LeahMelton. And you need to check her out. She's just starting, and I was her 100th subscriber yesterday. I subscribed on her 99, and I was like, okay, we got to get this to 100. So I went to my second channel and made her 100 subscribers strong. Yay! We always love a good, strong milestone. So that's our thing here. We're always trying to get people to their milestones. So blessings, Willie. Hey, how are you doing? How are you doing, African the artist? I haven't seen you for a while. I'm going to be honest with you. I have not been out on the airwaves as much as normal because I've been trying to do content. And for some reason, you're either looking at YouTube or doing content. It seems like you can't really do both. At least I can. I know some people can multitask. That is not me, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I can only do one at a time. So I've been working on my content. Thank you. You like it? Oh, thank you so much. See, people here are so sweet too. Candace, yes. Everybody's saying hello to Candace. Candace might become a content creator one day. She she owns the beauty shop that I went to, the salon that I went to. And she also teaches, because she's that talented. She teaches that kind of stuff. And I was telling her, girl, go on and do it. Do it. Do it. Look, it can't hurt. It really can't. It can only help. I always say, if you have the ability to record yourself at all, just go on and do it, okay? Because you never know. One day you may decide you want a channel, and then you'll be thinking, gosh, I wish I had started recording earlier. We've all been there. Charlie, welcome in. How are you doing, girl? Coming in on this really cold day, expecting snow. Yeah, we are expecting big snow now. Fortunately, I'm supposed to be leaving tomorrow night, right before the big snow comes to this area. But, fingers crossed, because you know how that can go. Candace says, your hair is beautiful. Well, thank you, Candace. Oh my goodness. Thank you, sweetie. Let's see. Charlie, love. Good morning, Vicky and everyone. Carol Solo Cruiser in here. How are you doing? You know, I was talking about you yesterday with your ears burning because I was talking about all of the people that I know who are out there doing solo travel and making it look like it is that easy. Can do it in my sleep. Still trying to catch up at work. Happy Thursday. Girl, we're going to talk about you today. Oh, thank you for telling her. Yeah, that would be nice. I left her a comment. I said I'm proud to be your 100th, connection. I didn't say subscriber because we don't want YouTube to notice that. They are funny about the word subscription. Anyway, but that's how that goes. So I'm glad you're going to tell her. Carol, I was talking about you. Thank you for being here, Batman. I was talking about you because I was talking about, I was talking to Lori yesterday. We had an interesting conversation about solo cruising, and Lori might go on a solo cruise. I don't know. And I'm thinking about doing a group of solo cruisers maybe on the 2028 just to get everybody out there to see, if they want to try it for once. I have some clients that are solo cruisers, and I always talk to them about their experiences. But today being Thrifty Thursday, I was also talking to Lori about NCL because NCL, Norwegian Cruise Line, they seem to be kind of marketing towards solo cruisers lately because they have set up solo cabins, they have a solo lounge, and the pricing is irresistible right now. I've just got to tell you. I thanked Lori yesterday because she opened my eyes to the fact that 2028 has already got some good solo cruise pricing where it's, half or almost zero single supplement. So in other words, you are just paying for one person. Excuse me. So that is pretty cool. I did not bring my water with me, y'all. So I will cough for a minute. Anyway, also MSC, as you know, Carol, because you were just on the MSC Seascape, also catering towards solo cruisers. And I think that's wonderful because not all of the cruise lines are doing that. In fact, I can promise you most of Royal's cruises don't have solo cruisers on it because the solo supplements are so expensive. I mean, you end up paying basically for two people on the cruise. And I know this because I have booked a Utopia of the Seas cruise, and my husband is not planning to go. So that's going to end up just being me double the occupancy by myself in a cabin, which isn't really expensive for this cruise because for some reason, this 4-night cruise for Utopia wasn't as expensive as it normally is. But we've been talking about this in here for about 2 weeks now. Charlie is the one who first started talking about this. And ever since she started talking about it, I was thinking maybe we should do a segment about solo cruising every once in a while just to kind of help solo cruisers find the right pricing and the right situation. So thank you guys for all of the content that you have been posting about solo cruising. I really appreciate it personally, okay? Personally. There's Candace. I need to get it together, LOL. Oh. She's getting closer to retirement age. Yeah, she's getting to that point where she's like, okay, what am I going to do next? What am I going to do next? We all have been there. Well, not some of y'all are so young that you haven't even thought about it yet. But, if you're over the age of 50, you will start to think about, what is my next act going to be? Big snow. Yeah, big snow is coming, y'all. Be prepared. I know that all of the grocery stores are selling out of stuff. I mean, I don't know how long the snow is going to stay around. I don't even know. I haven't even looked to see what the temperature is going to be next week. Is it going to be cold? Is the snow going to stay? Because if it's going to be cold, yeah, it'll be around for a minute. But they're talking like 15 inches here. I find that hard to believe, but nothing is impossible. We've had some really bad snows here in the past, so you never know. Well, he said, do it, do it, do it. You're funny. Charlie says, we have big snow 2 days now. Girl. See, this is why I had to leave the northern states, because I just can't handle that stuff. I mean, if you have good stock and you love being at home, it's a good thing. Okay. That's a beautiful snow. You've got all your food. You got a fireplace. You are set up, right? You don't have to go anywhere. Maybe to work. Yeah. But I feel like sometimes that situation does not turn out well, because you have to go places. It's not bad if you get to stay at home, and I would stay at home. If I was here, y'all, I would be at home. I'm just telling you now, I would be hibernating, because I don't go out in the snow. So Danny Dizzle, our super mod. How are you doing, Danny? What is up? Coming in quietly. She's also part of the food squad. Okay, she's part of the membership here. Listening and chores. Yeah, thank you for listening. And I know it's good to be able to multitask. Like I said, I don't have that ability. Carol says, girl, it's so much fun and the freedom you feel doing what you want when you want. I kind of noticed that. I mean, the last cruise I went on with Kathy, we were solo. I was solo and she was solo, but we had each other to eat with and stuff like that. So it was a little bit different. But I did notice that, yeah, I didn't have to, negotiate with my husband about what we were going to do, where we were going to go, that kind of thing. It's kind of funny, but it is a little bit freeing. It is. Ears perked, Charlie said, because she's wanting to go on a cruise. Plenty of time to plan for 2028. I know. So, I'm going to look at it. You guys can give me some feedback on what would you guys like to do. I mean, maybe we can just make a group cruise where we can find something that's reasonably priced. We get the group together and hang out. Now, the bad news is, even though I book groups, I have never planned an actual group. Okay, where, the kind of groups that people normally do, where they have the same sweatshirts and they have swag bags and stuff. I have never done that, y'all. And that's kind of funny, because I'm the person who books group cruises for my high school, but someone else always plans all that out, because they know that's just not my jam. So we have plenty of time to do it before 2028. Carol, will you share your link, please? Type hashtag group, Carol. There you go. Okay, Ryan. Hi, Ryan. I keep seeing Ryan. Thank you. What FYB? YFUYB? WF. I'm having a brain fart, y'all. Carol said, yes, MSC had a hosted solo meetup on the second day, which they do, because my first time being on MSC was as a travel agent. During the travel agent familiarization tour, and they had a solo meetup, and I wasn't sure if they did that just because we were all there, or they did that for the solos, but obviously they do that for the solos on the second day, and then unhosted every night after that. I met the funnest people ever. I have got content to get out there pretty soon. Well, we'll be looking for that. Sounds pretty good. Candace says, I've always wanted to do it. Okay. Now, we don't know if you mean solo cruising or if you mean be out on YouTube. I think she means be out there on YouTube. I keep starting and stopping. That's not unusual. That happens. This is a thing. When you start a YouTube channel, the first few times that you try it, you will, fear comes in, paralysis, all kinds of stuff. You will feel like you're not getting anywhere. And it takes a while to even get to 50 subscribers. It can take a lot of endurance to do that. It can be upsetting. You'll start to wonder, you'll get 20 subs and 5 of them will disappear. Don't let it discourage you. We have all been there. And believe me, it's discouraging, but just keep on doing. Do it because you like it. Do it because it's fun. Don't worry about the rest of the stuff because that will all come in time. And all of us look back on our content from when we first started and just shake our heads. In fact, right now we're making a point. Yesterday we talked about this. We're making a point of going back and fixing some of that stuff, okay? Because we had bad thumbnails, bad titles, bad descriptions. It's because we just started and it's a learning process. YouTube is a learning process, and the best place to learn about YouTube is on YouTube. Yeah. Just be careful. Don't listen to all the crazy people that tell you stuff like, oh, I made it to 1,000 subscriptions in 2 weeks. Right. You must have been up all night, all day, all night. African artist says, it's been snowing in Toronto from last year. Can't predict a good day. I did not know you were in Toronto. That's funny. I had no clue. Okay. But yeah, that's some snow right there. You guys are getting the serious stuff. Oof. Chillin' GLT just ended. Oh, okay. This is at 10:16. But today is Cheryl's birthday. Okay. Go Live Together is the chat that comes on right before me. Today is Cheryl's birthday. And she's one of the cast of the panel members of that particular show. So they're celebrating big time and they're having a good time. And when I left, they were cracking up. I love Ricky's laugh. He just cracks me up. But so they were having a good time. I didn't expect they were going to come over anytime soon. Pitts Life, Camille, part of the Foodie Squad. Good morning, my friend Vicky with green hearts. She loves the green hearts. Thank you, sweetie. I'll take those hearts. And then next comes a Rubberneck. How are you doing? Back again. Hello. Hello again, everyone. Hello, sweetie. Welcome in. Okay. See, is there anybody I have not said hello to yet? This chat, sometimes it's easy to get down to the bottom and sometimes it can be a little tricky. So I'm looking. Oh my gosh. New person, and I know who they are because I see them on somebody's chat. Stem to Stern, Cruiseology. Good morning. Welcome in. How are you doing this morning? We are so glad to see you. Be sure to leave a hashtag grow in our chat so that your channel will be shown by Nightbot and people can go check you out. Okay. Welcome in. Oh, whatever floats your boat. Floaty. See, this is why it's probably good that people call you Floaty. It's much easier to type. That is so funny. Like up, please. Thank you so much. This is a thing with us. We need to like because we want this video to go out into the biosphere or atmosphere, whatever the fear is. So people can see all the links and all the channels where people have shown their channels. Lori Barber, welcome in, part of the Foodie Squad. Thank you, Lori. I don't know if you heard me talking about you. She said, love the hair. My stylist is in here, okay? My stylist is in here. I was telling Candace, my stylist, I was telling her that I could feel the air now to my head since, my natural hair is really, she'll tell you, thick. It is, well, you see it every day, but it's really thick. So whenever somebody silk presses my hair, it's like all of a sudden I can feel the air getting to my scalp. So anyway, it's always good to start out your cruise with a new do, right? I got to go get my pedi done right after this because I waited to the last minute like I always do, Angie. I'm not like you. Angie, she gets hers done like clockwork on schedule, her and her granddaughter. But yeah, I always wait till the last minute before I go there. It's not a good thing because it's always crowded, but you guys know. Everybody knows when you got to do those things that you do right before a cruise, and yeah, you waited too long and you're going to be sitting in a crowd. So there you go. Just got to bed listening while getting some tea. Well, I didn't even have my tea this morning. I just barely had my coffee this morning. I did not wake up this morning, y'all. I was trying my best to get up. I just couldn't seem to get up. So by the time I got up, Chet was almost done with his chat. I mean, that's how late I got up. It was almost 9 o'clock. I must have slept pretty good. That's all I can say. Danny says, don't say snow when you see Rob cursing on the high seas and travel. Yeah, Rob of cruising on the high seas and travel. I thought you were saying cursing. You did say cursing, but I think you meant cruising. Either way, he would be cursing. So you're right. He would be cursing. He does not like that word. He is also in Canada, the artist. He's up in Toronto. I think so. I think he's also in Toronto. So there you go. You might know who he is. He's called Cruising on the High Seas and Travel. Something like that. Yeah. He's got a very long name. Purple hearts for you, my friend. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, Camille. She knows I love, well, y'all all know I love purple hearts. I love purple. You guys, I had the hardest time making my thumbnail last night. Yeah. After all that conversation we had about thumbnails yesterday, I was like, okay, let me get this thumbnail done. I'm not even done with my vlog, but in my head, I knew I needed to get it done. And Candace will tell you, I was in the shop messing with the Canva, which, yeah, on the phone, Canva is crazy. I can do it like that on the PC, but on the phone, I learned a lesson yesterday, and that is don't wait and do this when you're on your freaking phone. That's all I can say, because I kept trying to get it to move. It wouldn't move. You know how you're moving stuff around. I was like, I was so done with this. Uh-oh. It's Leah. It's Candace's daughter. This is her first time here. Come on. Why aren't my, oh, they're there. There's my confetti. Welcome, Leah. And congratulations. Thanks for the subscription. I did too. I did one from my Foodie's Life Travel. From this one. So you are now at 100. Congratulations, girlfriend. Be sure to type #grow so other people can go and check you out, because that will show your link. We have a little bot in here called Nightbot, and what it does is when you type #grow, you should consider this because it's a cool thing to help other people grow their channels. If you type #grow, it will show the link to everybody in the chat. Yo, Eddie's in the house. Eduardo, who just had his birthday, and then Cheryl's having her birthday celebration today. Well, Cheryl's been celebrating all month. Okay, so we got two people who know each other, whose birthdays are right next to each other. I think there's another person too. Who is the other person, y'all? I can't even think of who it is. Oi, oi, oi. La Jones in the house. That's the opposite of yo, is oi, oi, oi. I didn't even notice that before, La. That's hilarious. But okay. So if you seek Amy, part of the Foodie Squad, do you think having 3 alarms set would actually allow me to be on time for the live stream? Girl, I almost didn't make it today. Having an alarm set would help, though. I didn't have my alarm set for today, so that's why I slept in today. Yep, I really did. It was great. So how are you doing, Amy? You know, we were just talking about, today is Thrifty Thursday. So we're talking about solo travel today and ways to save money. And one of the things that I was talking about is NCL and MSC both offer good solo situations. And as we know, you can also cruise solo if you get free cruises. So that's kind of cool. Now, there's 2 different kinds of free cruise offers. There's one that's only, I did the balloons. Happy birthday, Eddie. Play it off. But there's two ways that you can do this, or three ways probably you can do this. One way, of course, is to find a cruise line that's offering a great single supplement. Okay, meaning because single supplement, if you don't know what that means, it means that if you're in a double occupancy cabin, you have to pay for yourself, and you also have to pay a supplement. And that supplement is usually the same price as your ticket. So it's just like you're paying for somebody that's not there, basically. You don't pay the taxes and fees for that person, but you're paying for an invisible person in your cabin. Now, let that freak you out a little bit. But sometimes on cruise lines, they have discounted single supplements. So like NCL, every once in a while, well, a lot actually, NCL MSC have a tendency to give you like 40% off of a single supplement or 80% off of a single supplement. So instead of paying for two people, you're paying for yourself and a little bit of a supplement, and no taxes and fees for that other occupant that's not there. So we have a lot of people in this community that are solo cruisers, and they're very familiar with that. But what they may not know, they might know, free cruises, when you win casino cruises, you have two situations. Either they're paying for both occupants in the cabin, but you still got to pay taxes and fees, or they're paying for one person and the other is discounted, which is cheaper. It's still very close to single supplement, I think. I don't know, Amy, what do you think about that? Do you think that the free cruise where they pay for one occupant and then you have to pay for a discounted other occupant, is that better than the regular single supplement discount, or is that more? I'm curious because I really didn't look at the list of free cruises I got that well to see how much it was going to cost. And you really don't know until they start breaking out the pricing anyway, how much it's going to cost. But taxes and fees are usually not that expensive on a 4-night cruise. Now, on a 7-night cruise, that's a different situation. But everybody's speaking to each other. I love it. Our community is so friendly. Wow. Okay. Ms. Not Ma. Okay. And look, there's Leah. Leah typed hashtag grow, and there's her link. Be sure to go over and check her out. Carol says, OMG, I know. I don't know. Some creators can do everything from their phone. I do try. Girl, it is crazy. Thank you. Fabulous hair. My stylist is in here, so she's smiling ear to ear right now. Thank you so much. Danny says it was the fam's birthday Monday. Oh, Ron's birthday. Ron, Eddie, and Cheryl. Now, what an interesting mixture of people. That's hilarious. Candace says, I can't wait to travel more. I would go on a cruise with you. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm good with going by myself, but it is better to go with other people. It's more fun, I think. But yeah, I guess it could go either way. Sometimes when you're a content creator, it helps not to be with a lot of people because, you start to feel like you're ignoring them when you're doing all the recording and stuff. But then also it's good to have people around that sort of inspire you and sometimes are actually in your content. My husband tends to be in my content. He's the cameo in my content. So we're going to probably do a lot more content this time on the Virgin Voyages than last time when we were on Scarlet Lady. I think the only thing I recorded was the embarkation. I was just so enamored by the cruise ship and all of the new stuff. It's so different from other cruises. Everything is free. There's like so many food places, you name it, it's in there. So I really didn't get a chance to focus. Let's put it that way. I didn't know how to plan it. I didn't know how to focus on it when I got on there. But this time, at least, I have an idea of what I'm going into. Lori says, okay, so what kind of crap talk were you saying about me? You're just assuming I was saying something bad. I was thanking you Think about it. I was thanking you for bringing up the solo cruise situation for 2028 because you made me start thinking about the group that I would like to put together for 2028. It'll probably be a non-group, but we'll see what happens. Okay, but I was thanking you, Miss Lori Barber. And he said Ron's birthday was yesterday. So your birthday and Ron's birthday is the same day. Wait a minute. Today is Thursday. No, your birthday was Tuesday. So you guys are Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's just weird. I did not know that, Eddie. That is just hilarious. But if you seek, Amy says, I would say the casino deals are way cheaper than trying to do a solo cabin, especially on NCL. Wow. Okay. What do you say, Lori? Lori is also well, she doesn't do solos. I don't think. Do you normally do solos, Lori, ever? I don't think she normally does them, but she does do casino deals. So she has been looking at solo cabins. So maybe now she has an idea of which one is cheaper. But that's interesting to know. I'm a little irritated with them right now. Okay. I won't lie to you, Amy. Ever since they told me the Liberty of the Seas was booked or closed or whatever, and it was on the list, whatever. Yeah, it was the only East Coast left on the list that they gave me that lasted 2 months. So there you go. Yeah, I was not happy about that. I say that from experience. The casino deals for free cruise fare plus discounted for your second passenger are way cheaper, even when I have to pay for the second passenger that's not traveling with me, that invisible occupant. Carol says, if anyone likes cruising from New York, MSC Meraviglia, what a name. Why? You just made it hard for people to talk about your cruise. Has almost no single supplement. I got a YouTube friend that practically lives on the ship. Dream Chaser Cruiser, 7 days, $500. Wow. Yeah. There are some people probably in New York that would probably rather be on that ship than paying for what they're paying for in New York for sure. Wow. That, I bet you they don't know that. That's just crazy. That is crazy. You know, I'm going to be honest with you. If I was single, I would probably be doing what Poverty Paradise is doing. I would probably be living on cruise ships because honestly, you know, when you think about all the stuff that you pay for living in a house or living in an apartment, especially a house. Now, apartments, of course, you don't have to pay for getting a roof fixed and all this other stuff. But in houses, you are constantly paying for something, okay? And even, you know, the electricity is more. You got to worry about trash and water and stuff. Yeah. And insurance and taxes. And by the time you get done looking at all the stuff you got to pay for in a house, you start thinking, maybe I should live in Airbnbs. It's bad. And what most people don't know about Airbnbs, this is a Thrifty Thursday fact, y'all. If you get an Airbnb for a month, it costs half price usually. A month will get you half price. Now, if you don't believe me, go out there and try it. And most people don't know that. So they think that staying in Airbnb is expensive. Yeah, if you're staying in one for 2 weeks or 1 week, it's expensive. But if you're staying in one for a month, you can stay in Milan for $1,000 in an Airbnb. I think about that every day. Every day. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, Lori, you're silly. Talking about what crap were you talking about me? Did you see that, Danny? It looked like Danny just went to work probably, but yeah, Danny's here. There she is. Danny, did you see that? She said I was talking crap about her. Will G, hey, Will G, you were on the breeze or you're on the breeze? See, hold on. If y'all are on the breeze, Nettie's on the breeze. Okay, were y'all on the same sailing and not know that you were on the same sailing? I just realized that because Nettie is on the breeze, so I guess she's coming back today too, right? Or maybe I heard you wrong earlier. I probably did. Mickey says, Leah left you a package. She means that she has connected with you, hit the thumbs up, left you a comment, and watched some of your video or marked it to watch later, because we know that that's what you got to do for a sub to stay. So YouTube won't think you're a bot and get rid of your subscription, because that happens a lot. Okay. So yay. Thank you for that, Mickey's. Mallory says the casino deals depends on the cruise ship. MSC, you pay a hefty deposit, but that said, everything else is included except your gratuities and insurance. Wow. Okay. And don't they give you like onboard credit for that or something like that? For that hefty deposit? I don't know. I sort of heard something about onboard credit. Amy says Royal has been really lacking in casino deals lately. I don't really know all about that because I just got my first ones, but yeah, I haven't been getting anything in the mail or anything like that, y'all. So there you go. You got an instant certificate, and then they kicked me to the side, kicked me to the curb. Travel Yes We See says casino second passenger half off deals go straight in the email trash bin. Tell us how you really feel, Travel. Straight in the trash can. Joe, it's Joe. Hey, Joe. Hey, Vicky. Foodie Vacations. Hi, everyone. How you doing, sweetie? I saw you and Coach Mean Reen. I'm having trouble speaking today, y'all. I saw y'all talking, and I saw you short, and she's very inspiring. I love Coach. She's very inspiring, and her exercise programs are so cool. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not much for exercising, mainly because I got bad knees. I can't get up, all kinds of things. Every excuse you can think of, but I will play pickleball. So don't. But look, on pickleball, I usually stay upright. But ask Amy what my quote is, okay? About staying up. Amy says, travel with casino deals. The first passenger is free except for fees and taxes, and the second passenger is 70 to 80% off. Way cheaper than those stupid regular marketing offers. Okay, we have some debate here about that. Wowzers, let's stay the month. Yeah, stay the month. If you're going to stay in an Airbnb, stay a month if you can, because that's half off, y'all. Yeah. And Joe's over there making plans as we speak. I'm out here. Lori, with Carnival, the casino deals are so good. I just look for the one that pays me to cruise. Yeah, that's a good one right there. That's a good one. I cannot wait to go on my Carnival cruise. Speaking of, I got to show that asset, because here we go, y'all. I actually am going to be on a Carnival cruise February 14th of next year. Yeah. tell me, should I slow down that banner on that last part? Every time I look at it, I'm like, I know nobody's reading that fast. I keep looking at it thinking, okay, I gotta have to slow that last part down. It was just too fast to read. And I don't know if you noticed, but 2027 has got some really interesting group cruises. One of them is to the British Isles. Yeah. Danny says, so we have to stay we have a stray cat that roams around on our neighborhood once a day. When mom wants to let her in the house, we do, but mom is out and dad too. And now the cat is outside the window staring at me. And you know what he's saying? It's like, you want to let me. Don't do it, Danny. Don't do it. Charlie says, oh my, Milan, a month, 1,000. $1,000. That is absolutely awesome. Yeah. $1,000. I heard that. Yeah. Okay. Customary ping. You know who that is. Y'all are crazy. I apologize. I'm not reading the chat. My eyes aren't focusing yet. I've had her on the big screen. Well, I'm putting it on the screen. Well, I hate to say I'm not putting everything on the screen. So if people are saying stuff to you or about you, you just don't know. Hey, it's Lee from Anfield Road Layout in the Loft. Hi, fresh coffee and editing vlog. Dude, I would give anything to be able to multitask the way you do. We just debarked today. Will, so did you see Nettie? I know you probably haven't seen Nettie before, so you wouldn't know if you saw Nettie or not. But Nettie is on that cruise too. So she is off today. I cannot wait to ask her, did she see you? She'll be like, I don't think I've ever seen Will. Oh my God. The funny thing is we only see each other in videos. And sometimes people don't even show their faces in videos. Like Linda Toman's coming on, not today, but tomorrow. And she never comes on with her face. She always comes on with her hands. So a lot of people have never seen Linda in person. She could be standing right in front of them and they wouldn't know. So yeah, there's that too. And Winston, who I haven't seen lately. Where is Winston? I'm a little worried about that. I need to check on Winston. Okay. Check on Winston, see what he's up to. We have not seen Mr. Paint. So Twisted Paints, Twisted Nerve Paintings. Anyway, how have you been, Danny? She's asking. Hugs and kisses from Joe. Good. You, Joe? Look, see, everybody's conversing here. Yes, that entire deposit goes towards casino cash. Well, I guess one feeds the other, right? I didn't know that. Onboard credit, that's casino cash. Okay. I'm starting to feel better again. Well, that's good, Joe. I keep flaring up. You're right. Coach Ming Reen goes hardcore when she's doing her workouts, and she'll talk about you. Look, if you're not doing your stuff, getting it done. Hugs and kisses. Thank you, sweetie. Travel says, Amy, I guess for some, 1/2 off is a value. For most, there are too many other options that are full comps. Well, you are a pinnacle too, Travel. You got all kinds of comps. But yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I haven't done a whole lot of looking into that, but yeah, Amy says the quote is, I fall down when I'm sober, Vicky. I do. Hammered, and my balance is not as good as it used to be. Travel agreed, but I gamble so little I never get full comp offers. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. If you gamble a lot, if you gamble over 800 points, cruise or whatever, you probably get pretty good offers. But the rest of us who are not really gambling as much, we get like the 4 nights, and that type of thing. So I guess it's all relative to what you do. Joe says, come visit us Brits folks. Joe is in Nottingham, England. I mean, her life is a destination. I always joke about the fact that UK, everybody doesn't realize that they're in a destination for us. Now, true, a lot of us are in a destination for them. Like for instance, Josie Ann, or no, Mickey's. Mickey's is in New York, and that's a destination for a lot of people in UK. So, and did you hear about that solo cruise that Carol was just talking about? $500 to be a week on the Meraviglia, which is a nice ship. So that's in New York. That's in Brooklyn. Wow. Danny, LOL. I'm not looking at the cat. No, don't look at the cat. Don't look at the cat. The ping is Lori. I bet she's a mess, like you said. Customary ping. Yes, it's delayed. Okay, Slap Mo Mummy. Okay, your mind is on gambling today. I can tell. Willie is a gambler. He does not talk about it. Although he did play The Gambler the other day, which I appreciate. But you know, Willie, I heard that song in my head for 2 days. Okay. Every time I turned around, it was like, you gotta know when to fold them. Or know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Oh, Leah, you got another package, girl. Be sure to go and look at their channel too. So, especially these people, because people like Josie Ann and Mickey's and all of them, and well, everybody in here, they've got good channels. So be sure to go check them out as well. Lee. Law Jones says, let me in, Danny. I won't tell. That cat is messing with you, isn't it? Don't look at the cat, Danny. Don't look at the cat. Oh, you met Nettie. Oh. So you guys talked about it in the chat, and obviously I skipped all over that because you know me. But that is great. Nettie, I miss Nettie. She's probably going to come in tomorrow. She may not know I'm on. I'm going to have to send her a message because everybody thinks I left already, but I'm still here, y'all. I won't be leaving until Friday night. So I'll be in here tomorrow. Okay, I will be in here tomorrow. Somebody get on me for not packing yet. Linda's on today, not Fridays. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I finally figured that out. It took me long enough, okay? And I missed bullcrafting yesterday. Travel, yes, we see. Royal is still evolving on how it views the casino customers versus cash customers. Carnival can analyze profitability at the individual customer level. Royal can't. RCCL said they are trying to get there. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. Like I said, I'm going to be on a Carnival cruise next year, maybe before then. We'll see how it goes. I'm enjoying the live. Candace, I'm so glad you and Leah here. That's so exciting. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate it. I really do. And I'm glad you're enjoying the live. Lori said casino cash and onboard credit are two separate things. I know one can only be used in the casino and the other everywhere else, even the casino. Well, it's funny you should mention that, Lori, because I'm getting on Virgin. And here's the thing. Virgin has a thing too. They have Sailor Loot and they have Bar Tab. Okay. Now, the last time I got on Virgin, they gave me Sailor Loot. This time they gave me Bar Tab. I'm not real happy about that. The Sailor Loot, I could go and buy stuff. I bought everything. I even have a water bottle in here somewhere. I bought a shirt. I bought a water bottle. I bought a hat. I bought all kinds of stuff with my Sailor Loot. The Bar Tab thing, I don't know. See, I already have a bar tab, a little bitty bar tab for deep blue perks because I matched back when they were matching. You can also get deep blue perk by actually cruising on Virgin as a regular cruiser. Okay. I'm not real happy about the whole Sailor Loot situation. Sailor Loot, yeah, you can use Sailor Loot in the casino. How convenient. But you know what? Their program, I'm going to go over their program. I'm going to do a deep dive into Virgin's casino program because I have been looking for stuff and nobody has been telling me anything. And I don't even really know if it's because Virgin's not being very clear about it, or people are just not posting about it. But I'm gonna look into it. So we'll see what that's about. Travel says, aside from Virgin and Mima C, the other line solo programs are weak. You mean NCL and MSC? No. I have not seen a good solo program on Virgin. Okay, maybe there is one and I don't know about it, but yeah, I have not seen that yet. Lee says, hi, Joe. Edna's World, hi. Good morning. I went to see the Wine Wednesday people and help Keisha get to her 200 milestone. Keisha, she's hilarious. Good morning, sweetie. Welcome in. But yeah, you guys were hanging out. Y'all were having so much fun. I always feel like, man, they have so much fun when they get together. I imagine y'all's trips together and groups together are great. Speaking of, this is what you call a connection here to the 2027 group cruises. Edna has a group cruise. She's got a festival. Let me put that up here. Yeah. Now I'm saying that. Look, I'm going to show it to y'all. It's going to go across here in a moment. But she has a group cruise on the inaugural for the festival. I know some of y'all are planning to do that. So that's kind of cool. But cool beans. We've been trying to get her to go on the Unhinged. We've been trying to get everybody going the Unhinged because we want to meet everybody, okay? But, you know, everybody can't be on every cruise. Candace says, I will subscribe to everyone's channel when I get off the call. Oh, be sure and leave a comment. Thank you, Candace. I tell you what, that is really cool that you guys came in. Lori is a hot mess. I knew that was coming, girl. What date is the MSC cruise from Brooklyn? I think she's saying it's ongoing. Is that what you were saying, Carol? She may be at work now, but I think she was saying that it just keeps coming up like all the time, because I think that's what she was saying. You might have to go back and look at what she said, but I think that's what she was trying to express. But Josie Ann says, yeah, you're right there. I understand why you asked that question. Danny, I don't see a thumbnail for Linda today. Yeah, she's only on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And today, as you know, is Thursday. So she's not on. That's Cheryl's job for packing. Yeah, she's very good at packing a lot of stuff. Me, I'm still learning. I did get my packing cubes, and I definitely have a technique, but I got to make myself stop everything else and do that. But first, I got to go get my toes done, y'all, because got to put on flip-flops. These things got to look a little bit better, y'all. Danny said, she usually doesn't do thumbnails. She really doesn't. But she's not on today. She's definitely on tomorrow. There was no bull crafting yesterday. Okay, well, I missed it anyway. So there you go. Yes, that's true. She's always surprises me. Candace will tell you that I was in full hairdo situation at that particular time yesterday. So yes, that's true. She always surprises me. Start packing, Vicky. I've already started my February cruise. I know, usually I'm not this bad, yo. Usually I start a week out. Like I said, I've been working on a vlog and it's been tying me up in the brain. I need to just go on and get it done. I'm going to try and get it done today because I'm leaving tomorrow. I don't want to be messing with it tomorrow. But like I said, I got so much stuff, y'all, to do. With the holiday money, things are off. Yeah, Monday it just confused the week. Yeah, you're right, because I could not remember what was going on. Good morning, everyone. Barry, another cruise casino person. Yeah, I've been watching Barry's casino information too, Amy. Yeah, you guys need to swap channels because you guys do similar stuff, but in a different way. In a different way. Although Barry has been on Royal a lot, I think y'all are doing different ships. Okay, so that's the good news, that he can probably help you with finding out about other ships, and you can probably help him. Slot Mo Mommy, Willie's still on the brain about that slot machine. Uh-oh. He's still thinking about it. I didn't do it. Edna says, thank you. Yes, we have too much fun. Y'all had so much fun. Okay. If you haven't checked out Edna on Wednesday, you got to do that. They have a wine Wednesday. I never say it right, girlfriend. Wine down Wednesday. Okay. Wine down Wednesday. Every Wednesday in the evening at 7 p.m. Eastern. Might be at 6 p.m. Eastern, but I think it's at 7 p.m. Eastern, but you guys are always in full swing by the time I get there, though. So I don't know if it starts at 6 or 7. Lori says, I need to look and see if the online casino that you made me download MGM slots called Hot Slots. I hate that name. MGM slots, and you took off yours if they have a NCL perk to use with the coins. I don't know what that said. They do have, you can buy with points, you can buy an NCL cruise, but they also have amount off. And I'm going to tell you, their NCL points cruise is too expensive, even for that particular slot machine app that is free. You don't pay any money for that, but still, that's a lot of points to be trying to get a cruise. Edna says that Unhinged cruise is the same time as Veronica's Super Bowl cruise because it's on Super Bowl. Yeah, that's just funny. We should have all just got on the same ship. Okay. Put all the Super Bowl parties on the same ship. Then we would have had intergroup action. It would have been pretty cool. She's not on Fridays? I could have swore she was on Fridays. Okay. Anyway, foodie tacos. Well, he's all about those emojis today. Danny, she won't be on Saturday because she has a class. Travel Yes We See said Virgin has the first night meetup. Can I have a meetup every morning? They have a dinner meetup where give out block restaurant reservations, and then the games area becomes conducive to networking. Didn't know they had a first night meetup. That's interesting. I know that I get a cocktail party or something because of the deep blue perks, but I didn't know about the first night meetup. Anyway, we will find out some stuff. Denise from Bone Tired Travelers, Denise, part of the Foodie Squad. I'm thinking bullcrafting pop-up live today. If Linda wants to. See, Denise has a schedule that does this, it's all over the place. She's an RN, so she's always scheduled during stuff. Okay, so I'm just surprised to see you, sweetie. So glad to see you, sweetie. Been thinking about you. It's weird how at nighttime, when I'm supposed to be working on my vlog, I start thinking about y'all, which is weird. I've been thinking about Jan. I've been thinking about you, thinking about Linda. And, I don't know what's going on with that. But I was thinking, I hope Nettie's having a good cruise. Then I found out Will's on the cruise, and I was like, I hope they see each other. And they did. Travel says, plus someone really sets up a solo WhatsApp chat, which is doable because everybody on Virgin has free Wi-Fi. This is true. Didn't know that. Solo chat. Solo meetup. Okay. Solo meetup with solo WhatsApp. Okay. Match the number of likes with the number of participants in the chat to show support. Please give us a thumbs up. Why is it not recognizing my thumb today, y'all? Is it because of the deep blue water in the background? Is it because my big cabeza's in the way? That was what it was. Now that I have slicked down hair, girlfriend, I'm talking to Candace, my cabeza's in the way. That's funny. Denise, awesome. Yes, I'm so glad to see Denise. Lee says, I can get vlog edited in a day. That's pretty good. If I focus, I can do it, but it never works out that way. I have a dog that's crazy. I've got a husband that, well, he's a husband. And of course, I can't focus because I'm watching YouTube and I always get all involved in everybody's chat and stuff. So there you go. No work for me today because of my back. Oh, girl. Well, I hope you feel better. Didn't know that. See, now I'll be thinking about Danny while I'm hope you feel better, Danny. Candy apple. Yes. I want to see it. Candy apple. I know. Uh-oh, I'm after 11. Nobody said after party or anything. Let's do this, y'all. Y'all are a mess. You're a mess today, Lori. In case you're new to the stream, at 11 o'clock, we call this section of time from 11 to 11:30 the after party, because we're normally here to 11, although that's not really true anymore. We're not normally here till 11 anymore. We used to be here till 11. Now we're here till 11:30. I guess. Yeah. But anyway, after party is what we call this section of time. It's not foodie time anymore. It's after party. Lori Barber says, wait until Slap Mo Mummy calls you. Otherwise, you will lose your shirt and his toilet paper. Yeah, Slap Mo Mummy and I are not getting along right now. I'm just saying, I love Mo Mummy Slap, but it is not giving me any love, y'all. Not showing me a bit of love, okay? Lori says, thank you for figuring out what I tried to say. Thank you, Camille, for the purple hearts. What's wrong with these people today? Guess what? Bull crafting today at 1 p.m. Okay. So they worked it out. Tonight, we also have Thursday night trivia at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern. And maybe possibly something else during Thursday night. I can't remember what it is, y'all. But just pay attention to the notifications. Vicky, my brother is having surgery tomorrow. Okay. Prayers for him. Prayers for him, sweetie. So I'm off tonight. Okay. Positive thoughts and vibes for him, Denise from Floaty. Thanks, Angie. I miss you guys. I miss you. I really do. Yeah. Danny says, yes, it's just a little sore from bagging groceries, but by Tuesday should be good to go back to work. Okay, be careful, sweetie. Back problems. Yeah, that's a thing. It really is a thing. Great stream. Have a great day, everyone. See you in the streams. Thank you, Lee, for coming in for Foodie Time and part of the after party. Prayers, Denise. Every once in a while, when we'll be in the chat, I will be thinking, where is Denise? And thinking and praying that everything is okay. Yeah, stop in every once in a while and let us know that everything is okay. Girl, thanks. Hashtag after party doesn't work on this. Chip Low, hi! It's Chip. How are you doing, Chip? Are you locked in? That's hashtag are you locked in. If you type in hashtag are you locked in, not in this chat, but out on the YouTube atmosphere, it will pull up that community. They are freaking awesome. Hey, Vicky. Hi, sweetie. How are you doing? Welcome in. I stopped by Chip Low yesterday and listened to him. He's very wise. He talks about things like clarity and lucidity. Lucidity. I can't say it. But anyway, yeah, he was talking about that yesterday. Thank you for all of your wisdom, Chip. I appreciate it. Lori says, I'm dying, adopting, dotting. Wow, it doesn't like me. I don't understand that one. Salute, peace, and blessings to the mods in the chat. Thank you, sweetie. Hey, hey, Chip. It's coming from Joe. Salute to Joe from across the pond. Yes, my buddy from the Nottingham Kingdom. Lori Barber, octopus waving. She's dancing to After Party. That's her after party dance. And Joe is talking about the Are You Locked In magazine with Elizabeth, our buddy, the tarot card reading Elizabeth, the beautiful woman who does the tarot card readings. If you have not seen The More Intuitive Me, be sure to check Elizabeth out. I know a lot of y'all are connected to her. Be sure and watch at least one of her tarot card readings, and she will ask for participants and stuff like that. And it's pretty interesting, y'all. Any way you look at it. Feel better, Danny. Yes, indeed. Thursday trivia tonight at 9 p.m. Don't miss it. You play along. If you go there, be sure to go to Bone Tired Travelers channel at 9 p.m. Eastern, and you'll get to play the trivia game. And it's always fun. And you win prizes. So do that. Yeah, it's always fun. We got Scott in there and Denise, and they're making it so much fun. Chip says, Joe, can't wait to get you and Vicky on the magazine. Well, I'm going on a cruise this week, but talk to me after that. We usually have Amy going live with her. Oh, Amy Loses It channel on Thursday. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Amy. Amy was bragging about you and the book, the bedtime stories, Joe. She was in here bragging about you. I know your ears were burning that day. She was like, can you believe she's become a celebrity? I knew her when. Salute to Amy. Yes, indeedy. Thank you, Chip. You guys. Yep, I'll be live tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, put that down on the schedule. 6 p.m. Amy, you need to let Eddie know so he can put you on our schedule. I don't think you're on the schedule, but you need to let Eddie of Eddie Lugo Studios know. Send him your thumbnail, okay, or your channel, and he will add you to the schedule. Anybody who has a live, be sure to let Eddie know, okay? He will definitely advertise it, and they will talk about it on the Go Live Together chat. Hug your hot dogs, Denise. That's what they're there for. I think she's talking about her puppies. Okay. Anyway, I did my taxes this morning. You go, girl. Look, I haven't even thought about I haven't even got all the stuff for my taxes yet. It'll come while I'm gone, of course. Check out all those emojis. You go, Willie. You guys, I'm going to roll off of here because somebody has to start packing, okay? I got to go get my toes done, all kinds of stuff. I am just so way behind today. Lori, they're famous, the hot dogs. LMAO. Okay. Love y'all. Chip, thank you for coming in. And Joe, #grow Joe. Be sure to check out Joe. I love these bedtime stories. Let me log in with my other channel. Uh-oh. Hurry up and do it, girl. Oh, there she is. That's pretty quick. Her other story, Auntie Joe's bedtime stories, is becoming her legacy, as she was talking about. It is awesome, yeah. So awesome. But anyway, you guys, it's been so much fun hanging out with y'all. And can't wait to see y'all tomorrow morning before I go out for the cruise. I will try to come on live next week. I will try to come on live this weekend. My cruise doesn't actually leave until Sunday. And the funny thing about Virgin Voyages cruises is they don't sell out till like 6:30, 7 o'clock at night. Okay, so you're always selling out after everybody else has gone by, which is kind of cool. But then they give you free champagne. You get champagne at the sail away. And Jorge doesn't drink champagne, so I get lit during the sail away. He's like, here are 2 more. I'm like, dude, you do realize you will be carrying me off of this upper deck, okay? But anyway, hanging out with the virgins. That's what I call them, the virgin voyagers. It's always fun, and I love that sail away party, y'all. Looking forward to hearing more from the cruise. You probably will see me. If I'm not too tipsy, I'll try to come on live during the sail away with some champagne in hand. We'll see how that goes. But that is my plan, okay? That won't be until like almost 7 p.m. though. So when is that? Sunday, 7 p.m.? I think that's Sunday, 7 p.m. We'll see what happens, y'all. If not, maybe I can come in Miami or earlier that day. I will try it again. Vicky Gets Lit is the title of the first live next week. She's lit. Oh man, ain't no telling what I'm liable to say with some champagne in my system, y'all. I hope that it's good. I hope that it passes YouTube standards. All I can say is it's been fun hanging out with y'all today. Be good. Stay out of trouble. Remember, Thrifty Thursday, if you haven't considered being a solo cruiser, or maybe you're lucky enough that you have a partner that likes to cruise, consider looking into it, okay? It might be fun. And Thrifty Thursday, there are a lot of people here that know about solo cruising. So if you need some help, just ask the people in the chat. Meanwhile, type hashtag grow, y'all, because as I was telling you a long time ago, more people watch this live after it is uploaded than while we're live. So it triples in viewers, and those viewers are checking y'all out. Okay, they're coming here looking at your channel, seeing if they want to be part of your community. Type hashtag grow before we go. I got a 2-minute video going out, so y'all have plenty of time to connect with each other. Thank you, guys. Man, my voice is almost gone. It's been fun.
Yeah. Waves crash loud, they don't say please. Yeah. I'm out here chasing southern breeze beat. Yeah. Clock ticking fast like a heart in a race. But I'm so stepping in my own space. Anchors dry, but I cut the chain. Don't need no edge, it's my own name. I'm a runaway tide, I'm a rebel seed. No map, no guide, just wild and free. Sail away, sail away, sail away now. Let the wind take my bow wild. Turning back, no ground to stay. I'm gone, I'm gone. Sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away now. Let the wind take my bow wild. Turning back, no ground to stay. I'm gone, I'm gone. Sail away, sail away. Sky splits wide like a vinyl scratch. Moon's the DJ light in my pad. Stars are the crowd, they twinkle and sway. I'm spitting verses while the night plays. The deep hum bass of the ocean below echoes my pulse, it's a live show. Every wave a beat, every gust a rhyme. Lost and I love it, it's my time. Sail away. Leave the past behind. Sail away. Storms can't cloud my mind. Sail away. Horizon's all I see. Just the sea and me. Sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away now. Let the wind take my bow wild. Turning